Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to See Your Soul 3 Revolution with me, Lise. This is going to be a general collective message for the collect of the If. For those of you returning to the channel, hey guys. And for those of you that are new, hi, welcome. My name is Lisa, and I have found a way to communicate with my higher self that I call spirit. So let's begin. What are we going to do, spirit? Okay, Spirit said we're going to hop into general. We're going to do self first. So show me for the collective spirit. What do they have? What does their higher self want to tell my higher self so that my conscious self can communicate that to them? Show me for the collective on their self. What have they overcome? Wow. This is beautiful. Okay, real quick, guys, what you've overcome. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which means that you've overcome a lack mentality, a lack mindset. Some of you could have been abandoned in some way, shape, form, or fashion, whether it's family, friends, business, finance, career, social, platonic, romantic, sexual, however, right? You're overcoming that. You've overcome that. A lot of you, wow, used your intuition to create your own victory. A lot of you have put down, not just to create your own victory, but for your own happiness. A lot of you put down a lot of things that just nouns, person, places, and things that just were not serving you. They were not in your highest and best good. They were stunting you. And you didn't even realize it at first because why? Oh, that's right. You're a loving, caring, and awesome person with wonderful qualities. You are nurturing. You're intelligent. You have a high emotional intelligence. You're a go-getter. You are ambitious. You are very nurturing and loving too. And sometimes when we give that energy to people that are just not deserving of it because they themselves aren't that way, it pulls us down in one way or another. People that don't want to heal their own shit oftentimes project out how they feel on the inside and try to make that our problem. When in reality, it's not our problem. It is theirs. It is a projection of them trying to be force-fed onto us. We don't subscribe to that. That is toxic. That is negative. See you later. Bye. Right. So you've overcome that. You've overcome, it's showing right here, 9 of Wands. For this mushroom, it's the poison fire coral mushroom. I'm learning a little bit more about mushrooms, so I'll have a more in-depth, as I keep going on with the readings, I'll have a more in-depth look at what type of mushroom this is. But for those of you who know what this is it's like a mushroom that it's like it almost can't be defeated, right? In a sense, it's like down but not out. It is keeping to strive in the face of adversity. It is, I have the spirit to do what I need to do, even in the face of adversity. I just keep going up, going forward, and never minding like the people that want to come on the sides and from the back and all the sneaky shit, because attacks rarely come up front. When you're dealing with the 9 of Wands, these are people that like to attack. They're cowards, people that like to attack from the back. They like to talk shit on the sidelines. They like to, what is called, psychology calls loyalty ties. So it's people that already have a contempt for you because you're everything that they themselves are not, because they don't try in life. So they get mad at you for trying in life, for moving forward in life, for overcoming the hurdles that they try to put out for you, right? And you're just very loving, caring, and easygoing. You know, shit gets you down, but you don't let it keep you down. It's like, okay, I accept what just happened. It sucks, but what part did I play? What lesson did I learn? And remember, guys, what part did you play? Sometimes it's unfortunate because the only part that we play is allowing and accepting filth behavior, making excuses for immaturity, making excuses for ego. Because how do I mean that? I mean that in the sense of we can see and understand where a person is coming from, but that doesn't mean we give them leeway. We can have compassion knowing that their inner child and they are hurt. That's compassion for them. Compassion for ourselves is to keep moving forward, keep it a buck, and, see you later. You've overcome that. You've also overcome. Your spirit is really proud of you with the Queen of Wands here, 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You have overcome. A lot of you might be extremely visually pleasing to look at, and so sometimes people think that you are like them and superficial, but you're not. You're overcoming the stigma of a pretty face, a handsome face can't be smart. A pretty face, a handsome face can't be intelligent, can't do it on their own, that they need someone. Nope, nope, and nope. It's showing here that you have emotionally walked away and you've detached yourself from anything that just doesn't serve you, period. Anything that is lower than what you are currently, see you later, bye. I get it, but you're not coming in my energy. You've overcome that. And what did that bring? 10 of Pentacles to you, happiness, tangible, practical here and now. This is earth energy. The signs that I have out right now are Leo, Aries, Scorpio, and Virgo. You don't have to be those signs. You could have it in your chart. It just means it's the energy that you were harnessing as you were going through these trials, right? And they are trials. 9s and 10s. You've overcome it. Guys, also, if we look at this from a numerology, reel it in, Lise. Also, if we look at this from a numerology standpoint, 9s. Also, in the hero's journey, or which would be in religion, but it's the fool's journey in spirituality. But in realism, it is a way to communicate with other people using flashcards. But we're looking at numbers. 0 to 10 is the journey, right? It's the fool's journey, and then the journey starts over. You've overcome, because look, we got the 9 right here. Then we have the 8 and the 10. So it's like I have overcome burdens, hurdles that were meant to keep my spirit down, to keep my emotions down, and like down in a downward spiral, confused and all this other bullshit, and to keep me from prospering in life. And it's showing, because you've overcome these things. The 10 of Pentacles is yours, baby, with the branchiad colibia. It's a type of mushroom that I believe is edible, and it's good for you too. There's also the shaggy ink cap, which it's like, don't allow something pretty to fool you. Something like that. I'm getting an emphasis on that. I'm also getting an emphasis on snow owls, even though that's not there. It's just bringing me that. So that might be significant to you. Wow, that's beautiful, guys. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. Let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards have to say about this part of the read, the self-read, right? Now remember, guys, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. There is no sex or gender in tarot. It's all arbitrary. I just happen to be calling on goddesses throughout the times. This dates back to, these goddesses come from Egyptian times all the way up to now, right? AD, BC, all of it. Let's see. What do the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards have to say to the collective with regard to the self-read? What goddess did they harness mostly for this journey? You harnessed Damara, the guiding children. You're good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Oh, look. And then the bottom of the deck. Now, this deck has, this is Mother Mary, but this deck has things from like Guinevere to Mary Magdalene to Sekhmet to Bast, an Egyptian. There's also Freya in here from Norse. So it's a bunch of different goddesses. Kuan Yin is in here from more of the Asian spirituality aspect of it. There's Egyptian, all of it. But look what you have. You have Damara, and then you have Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Now, I want to touch something a little bit more on this. On the Damara, guiding children, you are good at helping others. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Now, this could mean that some of you are in more of a psychology or a counseling, therapy, that type of therapeutic background, right? But it also could mean volunteerism too. It also could mean you help the inner child in the adult body, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to just be children, although it can mean that, right? That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, guys. All right, let's dive in. What are we doing now, Spirit? Spirit said business, and then we'll hit love. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm hearing the word, I'm hearing Sheena, Sarah, Sonia, Tanya, Tanya, Linda, Terry, Therese, Teresa, Tom, Kelly, Karen, Jamie. Okay. Let's see what we got for business, finance, career coming up for my collective. This is awesome. Spirit said 2 more. Wow. Okay, business, finance, career. The bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So what was the circling energy, what the read was about, is you had some energy that maybe you weren't emotionally happy with something you were doing in business, finance, career, right? And it was kind of bringing you with a little bit of like emotional unhappiness. And so but as you step in, that's just the energy. So it's like the energy of what this reads about is you were emotionally unhappy about something. Something was keeping you down. You didn't like it within business, finance, career, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether somebody works for you, you work for them, you work in a team, you are a subcontractor, you are an employee, however this works for you, however, right? Business, finance, career. Something wasn't making you emotionally happy. So you took a look. And what did you do? You collected. You 3 of Pentacles. You collaborated. You researched. What do I want to do on earth for the rest of my life, or at least for now? Then with the 2 of Pentacles, you chose to make a what? That's right, a practical choice. Tangible, practical, here and now. Now, in a business read, we know I love seeing Pentacles because that's where the money is, right? And so what you also, and then when I look at it numerology too, and also in the number aspect of it, 3 + 2 is 5. So it could have put you, something that was making you emotionally unhappy was also about to make you financially unhappy. You weren't making the money that you wanted to make in something else. So what did you do? You started to research it into something new. You did a lot of work. You were researching, and you were really putting in the work with the Page of Swords. And you were researching as you were diving into your own intuition. So it's like, I know what I want and I'm going after it. I just need to get a little bit more information, and which you got. What's the final outcome for this, for the collective, business, finance, career? 6 of Pentacles, baby. Equal reciprocity, equal give and take. It is, I am hired for this job and it equals this amount. It is, I am, going to bid for this job and I got it and it's this amount. It is equal. It is equal. What you're giving, what you're putting in is what you're getting. It's equal reciprocity. But what I love even more is, remember, we had the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then the 3 and the 2 of Pentacles equaling a 5 of Pentacles. And then look what we have here, the 6. You are elevating up. It's showing the progression of something balanced is coming in. It's working out, guys. I'm also hearing right now, some of you may not, hold on, Spirit, slow it down. I'm also hearing some of you may not see this coming yet, but you feel it. There is a change, guys. There's a change for the conscious collective that are elevating, that have moved. All the work that you've put into yourself is now, it's like all the work that you have done to put into yourself, and you never stop growing and never stop learning and never stop excelling. It's now manifesting. It's now showing itself in different aspects and assets and facets, of your life. Business, finance, career, for one, but it's also self too. It's just, and it's in love, and it's in all these different ways, because when we change who we are on the inside, we can only grow up, right? If you don't change, you stay where you're at or you regress. When you do change, it may seem like you're just staying here, but really what you're doing is you're putting in the work as you're here, right? And then you'll start to see as it goes up, 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 up. That's what I got for you guys. 1444 on the clock. You may want to look up what 444 is for angel numbers. In the tarot, though, it also it can mean stability. So it also something could have happened in the month of April. Something could have happened in the month of August. Something could have happened in the month of May, too. Doesn't have to be, or you could be a life path 4, life path 8, or a life path 12. Let's hop in now to we're going to keep, I'm going to put this back because I hadn't finished what I was thinking out loud, but I think it was answering my question. We're hopping into love. We're going to do singles and casual connections. The Knight of Cups wanted to come out. I'm going to put it back, and then we're going to see if it comes out again. Now, the Knight of Cups is like a charmer energy. It's a loving energy, but it's a charmer. It's in and it's out. It also could mean you're meeting someone that might be drinking. I don't know. We'll see if it comes back out, though. Spirit, show me for singles and casual connections and dating. Okay, wow. Give me a moment to read what I see, but we need one more card. One more card. Okay. The Knight of Cups hasn't come back, but it kind of did in a sense of the energy within this read. So for those of you singles and in casual connections, bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody's either being a liar, cheat, thief, and sneaky towards you, or you're being more strategic with who you're dating. You're being upfront and honest and very clear about what you expect and what are requirements. You're being honest about your past, Ace of Swords to the Ten of Swords. You are being honest about the things that are not acceptable to you because of your past experience, however you word that, right? Doesn't mean you have to go through your whole history, but it's like, I require these things. These things are actually not expectations, they're requirements. Respect is not an expectation, it's a requirement. Truthfulness, clear, concise, accurate, and precise, or at least accurate, right? And yeah, precise too. Those are requirements. They are not expectations, right? If you're a cheater, that's not that. I don't accept that. That's a requirement that you need to be honest always, right? You're also saying that love, that somebody could have a very big heart, and that's great, but if they're not if they don't have, if they're not evolved enough to use their own intuition, if they don't have enough life experience, you're saying, see you later, bye. Because what you're doing is you are looking for the Ten of Pentacles. What is your wish fulfillment here, tangible, practical, here and now on earth? Because you have everything that you need. Now you're seeking out what you want. You already have the finances. You already have the mindset. You already have the heart, and the intuition and the love. You have the fire, the spirit of things, right? And you go out and get it. Now you're going after what you want, not because you have what you need. You're not into trauma. You're also making it clear here that anything that is a trauma bond of the sexual nature, Devil, Four of Wands to the King of Wands, karmic connections are a thing of the past. We have Ace of Swords. Aquarius is here with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Scorpio's here with the King of Cups. Pisces is here with the High Priestess in reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus with Ten of Pentacles. And then we have Capricorn with the Devil. And then we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. You're just making it clear to others. And I don't even know if a lot of you, it's verbal. It's your energy demands and your presence demands. It shows what you require because you are of high value, right? And you're not doing anything or want anything that is trauma bonding, codependency, karmic connections, right? Somebody that only wants passion, that's here for the short term but not for the long, is here for the good times and dips out, wants to have reward without effort, someone that wants to take but not give. You're not doing that, and it's showing. Let's see what you're being very strategic with who and picky about who you're going to be around, because you're watching, and anything that doesn't align with you, you're ending it. You're like, okay, you're just not for me. It's like next. It's like for those of you that like, it's just not. It's just like swipe left, swipe left. There's no emotion with it because you're not getting emotionally invested with people until it's time to. And even then, there's a detachment aspect to it. Like you can always lose me. I could always leave. Me staying is dependent on how you behave, because we know who we are. We are integrative. We have integrity. We have high standards, high morals, high value. How we are, if others are not the way that we are in the core, okay, but that's not for me. You don't want to change. That's cool. I get that. I understand. And in some level I can respect that, but I don't want you near me for my own self-preservation, for my own protecting, because I don't want to be pulled down. And I'm not allowing my heart or emotions to rule. It's like that. Let's see what the most likely outcome is for singles, casual connections, and dating. Spirit. Truth and clarity is the only thing that's going to rule. You are seeing with, like, it's facts over feelings, right? I can see it, taste it, smell it. I know it's right. I don't care about anything that is, I can only go by what you show me and how you act. That's it. I'm not going by what you say. You can't cloud my judgment by that, because I'm watching how you act and behave from the smallest things. Like if you're on a date and somebody's rude to this, to the waiter, the bartender, the waitress, that's not somebody I want to be around. It just isn't, right? Like, that's not how you treat people. You're not better than anyone, right? Now, it'd be a different story if the waitstaff was rude and, it's just different. People that don't tip, I don't think so. Don't go out to eat, because we all know that waiters and waitresses get paid like what, $2 to $4 an hour. They depend on their tip. So they're doing their job, but their minimum wage is really low, because everyone knows that they count on tips. So you can give any story you want. Well, unless they're going above and beyond, like what? I guess they lick your ass. Then maybe you'll tip them. Like, no, I don't. Those people are cheap, and they shouldn't go out to eat. They should just stay home or go to freaking Burger King, right? Like, come on, guys. No, that's just an example. The most likely outcome is you being perfectly happy with the boundaries in which you've set. And we have the Hermit too, which means you have boundaries up, and some of you are a homebody and you don't mind being a homebody. You will go out to have fun, but it's like a term, a saying, like when you see, okay, well, I'm more of a hippie, so I'm going to give you this more aspect of it. Whenever I go out and I see other high vibrational hippies out, it takes a lot to bring a hippie out, because it's just, I say that because that's the kind of people that I hang out with. Those are my groups. So it takes a lot to get us out, because it's got to be high vibrational. It's got to be worth our time. It's got to be fun and no drama, right? It's like that. I have no problem with the boundaries that I've upheld for myself and what I'm upholding and expectations and requirements of others. And that's okay. I'll be a homebody. But some of you also have boundaries in your home. You're not allowing certain people into your home, it's saying too. It's something like that. I'm fine on my lonely. I'm absolutely fine. I have friends. I have fun. I don't need a relationship. I want one. There's the difference. Yep. That's the clarity, because you're not going to ever be betrayed again. You're not going to allow it. Not in the ways that you were in the past. And that's what I got for you. Let's see what the goddess says for that. You got Bast, independent, singles, casual dating. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Also call on Bast too. Call on the energy of Bast. If you look her up, look Bast up. All right, Let's get into those in, and also Vesta at the bottom of the deck. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And we saw the Hermit, Reggie, and we saw the Hermit here too. So some kind of strong boundaries for home. Reggie wants to come up. Hey, he's getting big, huh, guys? Okay. He likes to be on my shoulder. I'm not, he likes to just be loved. That's what it is. All right. But that's what I got for you guys. So let's get into, so there's something in the home life too. You're just not allowing certain people over. It's like, why would you anyway? If people aren't good, why do you want them in your home? I wouldn't. I don't. Okay. All right, let's dive into those, careful, buddy, those established connections and longevity, however that works for you. Established connections and longevity. Go ahead, Spirit. You're coming out of a sense of betrayal with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, we all know by now, and if you don't, I'll fill you in. All my cards are upright, so when they come out in reverse, whether they flip, I pick it up and it's that way, they're meant to. You're coming out of a state of betrayal. You're releasing anything, for those of you in longevity, and casual and established connections longevity, you're releasing all the mental bullshit of betrayal, because the Tower moment happened. Somebody woke up to something. There's something coming to you. What do you mean by that? Clarify the Tower for the collective. Okay, you're coming out of a sense of betrayal because a lightning moment happened to you, a Tower, right? Something happened where you woke up from something and you're like, I do have choices, and you have two practical choices. And what you're doing is, one of the choices is love, and the other one is, wait, what? Okay, so some of you could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Some of you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Scorpio is here, and Aquarius is here too. Let's dive in. Clarify, what's the message of the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands? Wow, look, the Tower, two different cards, two decks, same card in two decks. Okay. Wow, you're going to be reflecting on your past, but you're also reflecting on something that's changing. Something's changing for you. You are realizing how independent you actually are. Seven of Pentacles, reflecting on the things that you've built, and it's tides changing. Because of the things that you've done in the past, you're then going to be building towards the 8, but then look, you have the 9 right here. So it's like you're moving towards something, because what you're not dealing with, you've realized, I've done so much to come out of this sense of betrayal, right? I've released it. And a lightning moment happened. I feel free because there's 2 ways I can go with this. And they are, with the King of Cups, somebody, it's a lot of love. I have a lot of love in me, but I noticed that I had a lot of conflict too, and I needed to resolve within myself, or somebody was bringing conflict to you, right? The other way is the Tower moment, waking up. Yes, I could be with somebody that has a lot of inner turmoil and a lot of conflict and brings me bullshit, or I can release that with the Tower, boom, lightning moment, and be the Queen of Wands, beautiful, passionate, loving, somebody that moves with and knows their worth, and that's what I think. I think some of you are coming to a point in a long-term commitment where things have to change, and you realized the only way they're going to change is if you change it. And however that is for you, let's see what the most likely outcome is. They don't want to tell me. That's why I got the 2 of Pentacles. That's why they're showing me the 2 of Wands now. But what I can say is you are going to be moved. The most likely outcome is your spirit moving you in the direction to wherever. It's like your spirit will be moving you in a way, or it's like the past will be behind you, but you're going to move in a way that it's either with this person with change, or it's with yourself because they chose not to change. It's wherever your spirit is leading you to, and it's going to be fast. With the Chariot here, some of you could be a Cancer. You don't have to be. Some of you could be an Aries. You don't have to be. but it's forward movement, because what's going to happen is your spirit's going to be pushing you towards something. And as you move, it's like a balance of your emotions too. So you're going to be moving with the way that your spirit is leading you. And because you're balanced emotionally, it's going to happen really fast. And that's what I have for you guys. Let's see what the goddess is that you'll need to call on, or the goddess that you've been, that's been with you during this hard time. Show me, Spirit. Astaria, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Bottom of the deck, Cordelia. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Some of you might have been, hermiting. That happens sometimes, guys. It's also shows the green. It's the heart chakra, and this is the crown chakra too. Sometimes it's winter time too where I'm at, so sometimes things just can be how they can be, but don't keep yourself in. We also have Maeve that wanted to pop out. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, but don't repeat the cycles. Yes. All right. And that's what I have for you guys. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. If you're watching this from YouTube, hey guys, thanks for coming back. If you're watching this from Facebook, hey guys, hit that like button. If you're watching this from TikTok, I appreciate. But either way, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, follow, and yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you.